Alright y'all boys, so in today's video we are going to be speed running our way into a mental institution. So unless you've been living under a rock or this is your first time watching a Destiny video, Arc 3.0 came out on Tuesday. Now essentially what Arc 3.0 is, what this whole update to the subclasses does, is pretty much an overhaul of the subclasses that came before, you know, stasis and everything like that. Before you couldn't really customize your abilities or at least your super that much, but now with this whole little tree layout you can customize literally everything down to the T. Oh yeah, also for those of you who may not know, they added skill-based matchmaking into all the casual modes on Destiny. So yeah, if you thought you were going to walk into this game and have a decent, you know, little multiplayer experience, oh no, you can go ahead and throw that out the window because it already felt like skill-based matchmaking before skill-based matchmaking. Now I want you guys to know something. This is my first game on of the entire day. I have not touched this game all day, and I'm already going up against 5 stacks, and I got a bunch of randos on my team. Well, no, I got a couple 2 stacks. Never mind, I'm lying. But still, my point stands. This has never ever happened this consistently where I hop on in the first game is this nonsense. Gentlemen, how are we doing? How are we doing today? How are we doing today? That is a glaive. We're gonna keep it moving. Oh, you're a little far. You're a little far, buddy. You have a pulse rifle. I'm not gonna try it. Yeah, we're just gonna shut all that down, all right, buddy, if you don't mind. Oh, it's another one. Hello, how you doing? And hold on, let me put on my glasses, man. Look, if y'all don't use blue light filter glasses, man, I'm gonna need y'all to like invest in some and freaking save some like freaking life on your eyes, man. I promise you. Now, my boy Trent, I was telling him about these glasses and everything like that. And I was telling him, look, we're gonna have to get sponsored by some kind of blue light filter glasses company, man, because you know I be pioneering this junk. You know what I'm saying? I am all for protecting your eyes while looking at the digital screen. Now, we got this Juggernaut shield back on the Titan, man. I was telling my boy there's probably a couple, like, toxic freaking loadouts and, like, combos that you can do with your teammates on this thing. Not that I want to put anything out there, you know what I'm saying, boy. I don't want to. We're going to have to wait for all the toxicity and trials to come out. I'm not gonna lie to you, all this game is missing right now is a freaking penalty for leaving matches too early. I'm not talking about in like competitive, I'm talking about in quick play. You know, that's all they need to add. We already got skill based in a freaking casual freaking game mode, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and just add a penalty for freaking leaving early. That's all you gotta do. I mean, we're all like we dang near there anyway. You know, one thing I will say, freaking Juggernaut Titans can literally fly at you with an overshield. At least with freaking Sunspot Titans or freaking Lawyer Titans, they had to be in like one particular spot to freaking troll you. So, you know, it's kind of like pick your poison. Do you want somebody sitting down crouching on their nuts? Yeah, I want you guys to look at the scoreboard right now. Like, I'm legitimately trying, and I'm still bottom fragging. All right. God dang it. And then, dude, I get another match and we're down 46 to 108. Like, I don't want to play this, dog. Like, who's trying to go up in here and play a sweat match every time they freaking load in? Alright, now look, y'all boys, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all right quick. I'm not gonna sit here the whole video and be like, oh, skill-based matchmaking is horrible, blah blah blah, this and that. Inherently in of itself, it's not necessarily like bad. It's more so like an inconvenience when it comes to me trying like to play a game casually. Like, let's say like I'm just trying to chill. I go into like a control match. Maybe I'm trying to get like, you know, some like cool gameplay or like a cool combo going on. Can't really do that if everyone's on my level. And you know, with the way Destiny was before there was skill-based matchmaking, I mean, it might as well would have been a sweat fest anyway. At least here and there, I could get a couple games before the lobby balance kicked in. I could, like, you know, have my fun before, like, you know, all, like, the tryhards came online. Now it's just, like, I'm guaranteed to go up against people stacking or people who are just, like, you know, just sweating every game just cause, you know. Like, hey, look, if you get a reran, if you're, like, a very, like, high percent player, right? You're, like, a top, you know, 10, top 10%, top 20, 30% player in this game, and you're able to get a reran in this current meta, oh yeah, no, you have, I respect you 110%. 110%. And yes, I just shot with my shotgun because I thought I had a freaking hand cannon out. So mind your business. Now, if I pull up with my Zenith members, right, you know, all my boys in Zenith, we come up in here, we 6-stack, we're more than likely just going to run everyone's, like, junk because, you know, we're a bunch of gunners up in there for real. You know, shout out to the homies. If you solo queuing, I ain't going to lie. Have fun. Have fun, dog. I ain't going to lie. Especially because, like, a lot of times I just be coming into control or, you know, whatever, like, the freaking rotation is for that week, and I just be up in here trolling. But maybe, hey, maybe if I smurf a little bit, you know, I smurf a little bit, I might get some lower tier lobbies, man. Is Jug Shield OP? I guess that's the real question. Is Juggernaut Shield overpowered? Should it even exist? I guess should it exist really be like the real question. In FPS games, I guess whether or not it should exist is definitely a good question, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like a lot of stuff that exists in Destiny does not exist in the traditional, like, you know, first-person shooter. Like with stasis, right? For example, the fact that you can freeze somebody in the middle of a freaking, like, gunplay engagement, and you can win the engagement off of freeze ability, I always thought that was dumb. And most shooters, actually, if you can win a fight purely based off, like, ability, like a movement, excuse me, like ability spam, it, you know, it should be, like, tweaked. I want you guys to keep in mind, these are the same crackheads from a couple months ago that sat there and said that they wanted to focus their game more on gunplay and less ability spam. Void, Solar, and Arc 3.0 is nothing but ability spam, or at least ability focused. Unless they come out with something called like Gun 3.0 or something, where everything magically just becomes like gunplay based. That'll never happen. That's an alternate dimension. But honestly, look, if I'm going for gunplay, I'll just hop on Apex, because that's honestly, like, you know, I have so much. That's honestly where the gunplay is at least for me. I still have fun on Destiny. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm miserable. Your victory gives the city hope. I mean, I think most of us have, like, a love-hate relationship with this game anyway, though. I mean, I think everyone that plays Destiny, especially if you play the PvP side of things, you definitely have some kind of love-hate relationship with it. Like, oh, like, guys, just look at the scoreboard, look at the team, and look how we're getting spawn camp, dude. I mean, not spawn camp, but spawn, like, freaking trapped, man. Like, why is it that when I get teammates, or I get the teammates that aren't trying hard, but every team I go against, they're just, like, you know, freaking, like, on timing. Like, they're trying to win the freaking quick play championship, man. Yeah, that's a mercy, man. Look, I'm gonna have some Hunter gameplay out for y'all boys tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this mental institution before my whole desk is flipped over on top of its head like an earthquake done happen. I'm about to King Kong everything on my desk right now. Call me Godzilla, nothing but destruction, all right?